Emilia Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksen.
I am Francisco Segundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Game to Love. We're here this week for the Western and Southern Open in Cincinnati. We've got a round of 64 matches being played today and a couple of round of 32s as well. But here we have got Naomi OSAKA versus Zhang Shuai. Got a really good lineup of matches today. I mean, following this one, I'll be covering the next one as well. We've got Karolina Pliskova and Venus Williams. And then, of course, tonight, Serena Williams and Emma Raducanu. So Naomi OSAKA is going to serve to get this one underway. Hope you're all having a great week, by the way. So, OSAKA with the serve here. Oh, but she nets a backhand. Tentative start here from Naomi. Love 15. Not entirely sure why the scoreboard there is not updating. Hopefully, it'll update for you in a moment now. Let me see. Let me see if I can try and refresh it for you guys. Sorry about that. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, hopefully the scores will come up very, very soon, but I'll keep you posted on them anyway. And it's another fairly loose shot there from OSAKA, and she's already in a bit of trouble at love 30. Hi, everybody who are in the stream. Hi, Sam. David, is OSAKA going to melt down today? Hopefully not. I'm hoping she's gonna fight for this one. I'd love to see OSAKA back at close to her best anyway for the US Open, and that's better at the net there from OSAKA. Hey, we've got our scoreboard up now as well. Brilliant. So 15-30. But yeah, it's going to be a tough opening round, this one. I mean, Zhang Shuai is a very good opponent. But yeah, I mean, I know all eyes are going to be on Serena Williams and Raducanu tonight. We actually will be bringing you that one. I'm sure you've probably already seen Ben and JG will be covering that one. It should be really good. It's about midnight here that starts. But also really looking forward to seeing Venus Williams as well in action against Pliskova next up. And 30 all here for OSAKA. Maybe digging herself out of a little hole here. Oh, just wide on the serve. So we've got our automatic line calling here at Cincinnati. No line judges. They do sometimes the players ask if they can see a repeat of it, which is a bit pointless really because, you can't challenge it. But, and a backhand there just goes wide from Zhang Shuai, and from love 30 down, OSAKA now has a game point. What are your predictions for this match? Do we think OSAKA's going to come through fairly easily, or have we got a fight on our hands? Or maybe is Zhang Shuai gonna wipe this clean and easy? OSAKA or Zhang? And we have our first double fault of the match for Naomi OSAKA. Oh no, excuse me. Yeah, no, sorry. I think that was a double fault. The stat hasn't come up, but it is juice. Oh, but an ace down the middle gives the advantage to OSAKA. That's much better. Hey, Lexi. OSAKA in 3. I think I got a tight one. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes to 3 sets. I'm not entirely sure how Naomi OSAKA is feeling on the court. Haven't really seen much of her recently. MJ hoping for straights, but you never know. Yeah, exactly. You never quite know with OSAKA. And back at deuce here, so a tight opening game to start this one off. There's plenty of other matches going on as well around the grounds. There's loads of different matches. I think there's how many? 4, 5 main courts here. So I'll let you know about the results going on over there as well. So a second serve here for OSAKA. Backhand return from Zhang. OSAKA with the backhand. Also great cross court from Zhang Shuai. Naomi digs it out. But Zhang puts the forehand away. And it is a break point here. Advantage Zhang. We've got 2 other women's matches going on. We have Belinda Bencic and Sorana Castella. They are over on the Porsche court. And we've also got Angelina Kalinina and Elisa Mertens over on court 7 as well. Second serve here for Osaka on the break point. Oh, and a double fault. That serve goes long, and it is the break of serve here for Zhang Shuai. Osaka, a bit of a tentative opening there, but yeah, Zhang Shuai leads 1-love. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have a Zhang Shuai button here, actually. I've got an Osaka button, but no Zhang button. Ooh, David rooting for Bencic. Yeah, let me see what the score is. I think they're just a game apiece over there. Yeah. Bencic in some good form. Did well last week in Toronto. And, well, lost to the eventual finalist, Adad Maya. So Zhang Shuai serving to consolidate that break. Oh, it's a lovely 1-2 from Zhang Shuai, 15-love. Oh, MJ asking, did I finish my PhD? Well, I have 2 weeks left, but I basically finished writing my thesis today, actually, a couple hours before I started this. So I'm getting there. I'm almost there, but yeah, I submit it in about 2 weeks. 30-love here for Zhang. This is a great start from a Chinese player. Great doubles player as well is Zhang. Finds the first serve, forehand return from Osaka. Forehand back. That way goes Zhang, and into the net is Osaka. And very quickly here, it's 40-love. So, very different service game here for Zhang Shuai compared to the opening one of Osaka. Really tough opening service game, that. Nets the first serve, though, does Zhang. Gets a second. We have also got 3 men's matches going on, as well as those other 2 women's matches. We have Yannick Sinner versus Thanasi Kokkinakis over on Grandstand, and Tommy Paul and Jensen Brooksby on Stadium 3. And then we've also got Bona Church and Lorenzo Musetti on court number 4. And a double fault, first of the match for Zhang, brings up 40-15. Oh, but a great serve out wide and then puts the backhand into the open court. Osaka just about gets there, but Zhang puts it away at the net. And it is a consolidation of the break for Zhang Shuai. She leads 2-love. So great start here for Zhang. If you are watching, please hit that like button. I know you all do, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, give that like button a whack if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new. So Osaka, that's a great serve from Osaka there, really deep in the box and right at the corner, 15-love. MJ, I don't think we have any men's matches scheduled. I may be able to do another one later. So far, I'm doing obviously this one, and then I'm doing Pliskova and Venus next, and then Ben and JG will be doing Raducanu Williams. But I don't believe as of yet we have any scheduled. Depends. Like I said, I may be able to, but we will have most of our commentators in for the US Open again. There's just so many good matches going on. It's really hard to kind of pick which one to go for. But yeah, we've gone for the 2 Williams sisters and Osaka today. I would have liked to have covered Medvedev maybe, but that's on in the middle of the night basically here. So, and Alcaraz the same as well. Same as Garcia Sakari would have been a good match, but they're just on so late. So Osaka at 15-all. Zhang Shuai with a lovely forehand there gets Naomi going the wrong way, and it's 15-30. And this could be turning very quickly here for Osaka if she isn't careful. So we've got Rafa Nadal making his return at this tournament. Oh, well, ace down the middle from Osaka. That cleaned the line. 30-all. Well, yeah, if Rafa wins the tournament, he could, and if I think it's if Rafa wins and Medvedev doesn't get to the quarterfinals or better, then Rafa becomes the new number 1 and would be top seeded for the US Open. So 40-30 for Osaka. Second serve is to just get a game on the board here, Osaka. Get herself up and running. Second serve, forehand return from Zhang. Backhand down the line. Oh, it's long from Osaka. And the second service game in a row. She's been taken to deuce by Zhang Shuai. Osaka's just not quite found her rhythm in this match yet. She's in quite a few unforced errors. Zhang just playing steadily. That's a lovely forehand there from Zhang. Backhand from Osaka. Backhand cross-court from Zhang. Another backhand there from Osaka. Zhang goes down the line and it's long, so advantage Osaka. Oh, I've just seen this, Ronan. That's harsh, Osaka. Well, she's struggling at the minute, but maybe she can. Maybe she can. So has got a point to get a game. Oh, and a big serve down the tee. That will help her mentality. Definitely. Osaka does get on the board. Still, Zhang leads a break. Is up a break. 2-1, but Osaka hanging in there.
Osaka. She's the reason that you pay the fee. Now she's the one that you don't come see. Osaka, Osaka. Everyone to the court just to see her game, and everybody now gonna cheer her name. Osaka, Osaka.
So some of the other matches, well, nothing much to report really. Sinner Kokonakis on serve, Brooksby and Paul on serve. Oh, we have got Lorenzo Musetti leads Bonacharge by 3-0, so a good start there for Musetti. In terms of the women's matches, Bencic and Castella on serve as well. Mertens leads Kalinina by a break to love. Lots of good matches. And we've also got Coco Gauff on today as well. She plays Marie Boskova a little bit later on. Coco Gauff, of course, the new doubles world #1. Huge achievement for Gauff. I mean, she's just 18 years old and already the world #1 in doubles. It's great. Not a problem, MJ. I'm pretty jealous of you attending this year. Yeah, I've only been there once. But yeah, living in New York is great. I only lived there for about 5 months, but it's one of my favorite places in the world. And, yeah, I'm hoping I can get tickets to go again some other time, but especially this year, I'm sure you've heard the ticket sales have gone through the roof now since Serena Williams made that announcement that she is evolving away from the sport. So Zhang Shuai serving at 2-1. And returner serve goes long there, so it's 15-love. Yeah, good point from Kenneth. You don't know where Osaka's mindset is. You really don't, actually. She's a bit of an enigma, Osaka, sometimes. And I feel like I relate to her. She's such an introvert. And yeah, I'm pretty much the same. And I understand the whole, not kind of wanting to be in the spotlight and things like that. But it is hard to know where her mindset is. Sometimes she can just blast you off the court. And then other times, she just doesn't seem to be quite there. Today, she hasn't quite found it yet. But it's still early days. Please, if you are watching, like the video, do me a favor, and subscribe if you are new to support the channel. Oh, nets a forehand there, does Osaka. And you can see she's just not quite happy with herself, I don't think, Naomi here. 30-15. Good first serve from Zhang, forehand return Osaka. Oh, it's wild there from Zhang. 30 all. Oh, Yannick Sinner has a break point over on grandstand. Yannick Sinner, one of my picks to do really well at the US Open this year. Watch him lose first round now, but I've got Sinner going far. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on his results here in Cincinnati. Second serve, Zhang, backhand return from Osaka down the middle goes Zhang. Oh, Osaka's just wild and wide there on the backhand. 40-30. I like that one. Yeah, maybe she should. Maybe I should reach out, offer my services. So Zhang with the game point here. Osaka with the backhand cross-court. Zhang goes cross-court backhand as well. We're having a backhand rally here. Oh, Zhang tends to go down the line, but it's wide. So deuce here. So the first little bit of trouble Zhang's faced on serve so far in this match. Oh, my favorite part of going to the US Open. I think it was just the atmosphere. I mean, I just had grounds tickets. I didn't have stadium tickets, but just being able to walk around. I love that you could just walk around the top and see all the different courts. The atmosphere was incredible, and it was I loved it. I really did. But I really would love to experience a night session. Excuse me, a night session on Arthur Ashe sometime. And just out there from Zhang Shuai, so not closed this one out yet. Back at juice. Oh, David with a wager on Osaka on Bencic. All right, I'll keep you up to date on Bencic's score then. And Osaka's just gone wide there with a backhand. It is advantage Zhang. On serve so far as Bencic and Kiss there. So, Zhang just bought the ball toss there. And again, the Zhang, I'm not entirely sure if maybe sun is in her eyes there, or it's quite warm in Cincinnati, although the conditions aren't as hot and humid as they have been in the past. Second serve here for Zhang. Again, she's really struggling with this ball toss. Not sure what's going on, right? She goes to the second serve this time. Oh, goes to the backhand return as Osaka, but she nets it, and it is the game for Zhang Shuai. She leads now 3-1. Oh yeah, good food as well. Yeah, I got my mementos from the US Open. I got a cap and a t-shirt, and the t-shirts, well, this was back in 2014. I went now. I can't believe it was that long ago, but the t-shirts is getting a bit worse for wear, but I'm holding on to it because I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, I've just the Australian Open I haven't been to now. I need to get that ticked off. So Osaka serving down a break at 1-3. It's just wide there on the forehand again from Osaka. And a little bit of luck of despair there from Osaka. Love 15. Let's see how Bencic is doing for David. 2-all. She's got Castella at 30-all. So early days there on serve. It's a nice cross-court there. She deals with it well, does Osaka. Oh, it's just wide, I think, there from Zhang Shuai. That must have been close, 15-all. I haven't actually been to the ATP Finals or the Labour Cup. Well, it's a missed opportunity, really, I think, now that they've moved from London. I should have I should have got tickets, really. But, well, I suppose I have been living in Ireland recently. But I haven't. Hopefully, I'll be able to get some tickets soon. But I'd actually quite like to go to Turin, but I didn't actually go when it was in London. I'm gutted with myself for not doing it. I just watched it all on TV. But I'm hopefully be able to at least cover a bunch of the matches for you this year. That'll be exciting. I'm really excited to do the Labour Cup, actually, because I never quite know how much weight to put on the Labour Cup. But with the alignment that we got this year, I'm pretty excited. I've been saying I'm going to try and get tickets, but it's just very, very expensive. But I'm still hoping I'm going to be able to find some fairly reasonably priced from somewhere. Osaka with the game point here. And Zhang Shuai nets a backhand, so Osaka does indeed hold on. Still down the break, but keeps it to just the 1-3-2. And like I said, yeah, I don't have a Zhang Shuai button, but I can play the Osaka button for, getting a service game on the board, I suppose. But it is Zhang who leads 3-2.
She's the reason that you pay the fee. Now she's the one that you come see. Osaka. Everyone to the court to see her game, and everybody now gonna cheer her name. Osaka.
So if I look at some other scores going on, we've got Kokonakis and Sinner. They're on serve after Sinner had some break points. So are Tommy Paul and Brooksby, Benchich and Kiste all on serve. Musetti leads Charge 3-1, as does Mertens leads Kalinina 3-1. I don't know if you guys saw the it made the rounds on social media yesterday that there was a woman who was wearing a Ukrainian flag draped around her and was just sat there watching a match between two Russian players. And one of the Russian players, I'm not sure which one it was, complained to the umpire that about the flag, and the umpire had the woman removed from the match and actually from the grounds. And it's a big thing of controversy there. Questionable umpiring, I think, there, but hopefully she was able to get back in and watch some good tennis. Yeah, it's a good song, isn't it? The Osaka one. I like it. I love these buttons. Ben does have a talent for them. So Zhang serving up a break at 3-2. Osaka finding a rhythm in this rally, actually. Oh, and as I say that, she goes wide with the backhand. And it's 15-love. She seemed to be hitting a bit more freely, I suppose, there. Zhang with the first serve. Backhand return, Osaka. Backhand cross-court goes Zhang. Backhand cross-court from Osaka. We're in a backhand rally here. Osaka now takes it down the line for a clean winner. That's better from Naomi Osaka, 15-all. Yeah, so used to seeing the raw power from Osaka. Get a little glimpse of it there with that backhand. First serve from Zhang. Oh, is that going to go long? It is going to go long on the +1 shot from Zhang, so 15-30. I think that's the first time she's been taking a 15-30 on her serve so far, Zhang. Finds the first serve again. Good return from Osaka. Oh, lovely cross-court there from Zhang. And it's into the net from Osaka, 30-all. Lovely angle on that backhand cross-court from Zhang Shuai. First serve here. Oh, it's just landed in. Oh, it's a good return from Osaka. Right out to the sideline. And it is a break point here for Naomi Osaka on the serve of Zhang Shuai. 30-40. Sort of came out of nowhere a little bit. Good first serve percentage in this game from Zhang Shuai. Got a backhand from Osaka, cross court. Another backhand from Zhang Shuai. Osaka digs it out, but it's long. Break point number 1 saved from Zhang Shuai. We are at deuce. I love this. Shuai seems to be an old head on Zhang's shoulders. See what you did there, Sean. I'm a sucker for a pun. Oh. So advantage here for Zhang Shuai. After facing a break point. I was just chatting to the umpire about something here. Not entirely sure what that was. I think she was just wanting to see if she can see a replay of the line calls. So the return clips the net there from Osaka, but we play on. Now Zhang Shuai takes the forehand. Oh, it's just landed in from Zhang. That must have been right at the back of the baseline. And she does hold serve, does Zhang, and she is still up a break at 4-2. Yeah, Zhang Shuai, she's a steady in this match. She's not making too many unforced errors, I don't think. But Osaka needs to cut out those unforced errors. So Osaka serving down a break, 2-4. Big backhand cross court from Osaka, but Zhang Shuai with a backhand down the line of her own. That was beautifully struck by Zhang Shuai. Love 15. Hey, Gary. How are you doing today? Yeah, I honestly, I'm kind of sad that this whole swing, the American swing, is the time difference, because it really does. I mean, you've got Toronto, Montreal, and Cincinnati, the U.S. Open. The whole thing just seems like such a good atmosphere and such a great run up to the final slam of the year. There seems to be just great tennis matches everywhere. And yeah, I'm just gutted that a lot of them happen while I'm fast asleep. But yeah, I can imagine for you guys, this is, as you say, an electric month of tennis. So 15 all here on the serve of Osaka, and Zhang Shuai nets a forehand, 30-15. Yeah, that's one thing I haven't experienced the US Open at night. I just went during the day. It's maybe a regret of mine. Osaka 30-15. Just long on the serve there. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you are watching along. Really help us out. Second serve, 400 turn from Zhang. Down the middle of the court goes Osaka. Forehand from Zhang. Oh, it's very deep from Osaka there. Zhang now with a backhand cross court. Osaka cross court backhand. We're going backhand to backhand here again. Cross court. Eventually goes into the net by Zhang Shuai. 40-15. Callum, an Emma fan. I'm an Emma fan as well, but I'm also a Serena fan. I have no idea who I want to root for in that match. Big fan of both of them. I'm yeah. I think, I don't know, head says Serena, heart says Raducanu, maybe? Not sure. But good point, Kathy. Yeah, I can't really complain, to be honest. I mean, yeah, pretty much the rest of the year is tough for you guys. Yeah. Fair play. I mean, we do get Roland Garros and Wimbledon, so yeah, I'll give you that one. So yeah, as Davis just said, the Bencic is also down 4-2 to Sorana Castella. Good start there for Castella. Serving at 4-2 there. Mertens leads Kalina 4-1 as well. Let's see. We have Sinner and Kokkinakis, 2 games apiece. Tommy Paul is a breakup on Jensen Brooksby, serving at 4-2. As is Lorenzo Musetti, serving at 4-2 against Borna Coric. Oh, prediction from Cal Emma in 2. I think, yeah, again, I mentioned this in the previous stream. I don't know whether Serena's going to just find some magic and be able to blast Emma off the court with the huge power that she's got, or if, you know, Emma obviously has youth and fitness on her side. Okay, maybe she's been struggling a little bit, maybe with a couple of injuries, or with, you know, just getting that match stamina up. But I think maybe she could have a bit too much in the long game for Serena. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to stay up for that one. Absolutely. Like I said, we got Ben and JG covering that one. I'm sure the eyes of the entire tennis world are going to be on that one, to be honest. So, new balls here for Zhang Shuai, serving at 4-3. That's a great serve. Oh, what a backhand +1 from Zhang Shuai. I thought that might have been going wide there. But it's on the line, 15, love. Finds the first serve again. Backhand from Osaka. Backhand from Zhang Shuai. Now the forehand cross-court from Osaka. Oh, I think there's a mishit slightly there on that forehand from Zhang Shuai. 15 all. I didn't see the Vika match last night, actually, but Vika's saying if she could recommend one tournament to attend, it would be Cincinnati. Well, that is interesting, actually. I would like to go sometime. I would. I suppose this whole I've always said that in this run up to the US Open, I'd love to go to the Canada one. But yeah, I mean, Cincinnati seems like a great tournament as well, and you never really kind of can get the atmosphere of a tournament really unless you attend there. So 40-15 here for Zhang Shuai pretty quickly. Oh, great serve from Zhang. Return is just wide from Osaka, and it's a pretty quick hold of serve there for Zhang Shuai, and she's now a game away from this opening set at 5-3, so Osaka's going to have to serve to stay in this one. As we just about hit half an hour on the match clock. And Jay just finished the run. Fair play to you. When you run, no neck hitting, but hurts when I don't move. That's interesting. Hope you're all right, MJ. Oh, nets are back on there. Does Osaka again? She just doesn't look quite comfortable out there. Love 15. Because there, by the way, David is now 5-2 up on Bencic in that opening set. And Mertens is also, Mertens has a couple of set points over against Kalinina. Second serve here for Osaka. Backhand return from Zhang. Backhand cross court Osaka. Zhang goes wide with the backhand cross court 15-all. See how the men are getting on. We've got Tommy Paul a game away from the opening set at 5-2. Tommy Paul having a great couple of weeks with that really good win over Carlos Alcaraz in Montreal. Oh, it's unlucky for Zhang Shuai there. Just clips the top of the net. Does that ball, and it just goes wide. So 30-15. Osaka serving to stay in the opening set. Just long on the serve. It's good to see Borna Coric back, actually. He's been plagued with injuries of late. Notable of that result he had against Stefanos Tsitsipas in the US Open a couple of years ago. But yeah, good to see him back, although he is struggling against Lorenzo Musetti. He's down a break. And that was too good there from Zhang Shuai. 30-all. Oh, but a big serve down the tee from Osaka. Sets up a game point at 40-30. Osaka. She's got a beautiful serve, Osaka, when she's on. Second serve, Osaka. Backhand return from Zhang. Oh, it's wild there, and Osaka does hang on. So she will at least ask the question of Zhang Shuai to serve this one out, but she still leads Zhang 5-4. But it's a good hold to serve there for Osaka.
Osaka. She's the reason that you pay the fee. Now she's the one that you come see. Osaka. Osaka. Everyone to the court just to see her game, and everybody now gonna cheer her name. Osaka. Osaka.
So Lisa Mertens has just taken the opening set on court 7 against Kalinina. Castella's on her way to taking the opening set as well against Bencic. Yeah, good point here from Gary. I was thinking this yesterday, actually, with that result against Alexandra, Layla losing in straight sets to Katerina Alexandra. And yeah, I mean, people are sort of going on about Emma's results after, that US Open title last year. But Layla hasn't really done anything since she reached the final there as well. And yeah, she was up. I didn't realize she was up 3-love in the first set. I did see that she was up a double break in that second set and lost it. It was it's pretty bad match from her. And yeah, like I said, I actually think Emma's probably had better results than Layla since that US Open. So yeah, it does seem to be a little bit unbalanced. But there's a great quote from Emma Raducanu. I can't remember where she gave the quote to, but she's saying that, this US Open, okay, so if she drops 2,000 points, so be it. She'll start again from the beginning. She's done what loads of people haven't done. She came and won through from qualifying to win it last year, and yeah, she's gonna drop all those points, so be it. She's ready to put the work in. 30-love here for Zhang Shuai. Let's see how is Bencic doing for David. She's, set point for Castella. And 40-love very quickly here for Zhang Shuai. Sets up 3 set points. Can she convert one of these? Finds a first serve. Back and return from Osaka is short, and Zhang Shuai makes the most out of it. And with a game to love, Zhang Shuai seals the opening set by 6-4. Yeah, apologies, Kathy. I don't mean to say that she hasn't been winning matches, but I think just if you compare to Raducanu, I think everybody's kind of been going on about Raducanu's results, and I think Layla's been having the same sort of problems. And she has had the injury, to be fair, Layla as well. But it was a tough loss for her yesterday, to be honest. I didn't get to see the end of it. But yeah, like I said, she was up 5-1 in that second set and lost it. Oh, Borna Choric, by the way, has gotten the break back over against Lorenzo Musetti. Let's see what the other scores are doing. We got, David Bencic just lost the opening set, 6-2 to Sorana Kirstea. That's really good for the Romanian there. Let's see what else we got. Tommy Paul serving for the opening set as well. Yeah, good point from Gary. She's a Grand Slam champion. Yeah, we just actually on the stream here had a bit of a montage of Emma winning that title at the US Open last year, and yeah, it was incredible what she did, to be honest, really incredible, and I just hope that she doesn't feel too much pressure. I mean, obviously she's going to. All the pressure on the media, the sponsors, and everybody. But I think she has got the right mindset, to be honest, as Raducanu. She seems to have a solid head on her shoulders. Oh, bold prediction from Kathy. Emma will never win another slam. And she may well not do, She might not. But she's still got that incredible achievement under her belt. Hopefully Layla can, get back and, do good runs at slams again. So Osaka serving to get us underway in this second set after dropping the first 6-4. She has 15 love here. Hey, Zhang, Prediction King is in the house. Go on, give us your prediction for this one. Oh, an ace down the tee for Osaka. Quickly brings up 30 love. That is her 6th ace, I think, of the match. Another great serve back and return from Zhang. Oh, but it's wild on the backhand there from Osaka. I almost thought she was about to retire there. She started walking to the net. But no, it's 30-15. Big serve again, but a big return from Zhang Shuai. It's dug out by Osaka, but the backhand cross from Zhang Shuai is too good, and it's 30 all here. She's just dealing with the power here as Zhang very well and producing the errors from Osaka. Osaka's still not found their rhythm. No worries. I'll give you a few minutes to think of your predictions, then get back to me. Oh, just long on the return there from Zhang Shuai. So it is a game point for Osaka at 40-30. Tommy Paul has just taken the opening set against Jensen Brooksby, 6-3. Big first serve from Osaka seals the game. And not entirely sure again why that scoreboard is paused there, but it is. There we go. It's back up again. So Osaka is the first to get a game on the board in this second set. She leads 1-0.
Naomi OSAKA, OSAKA. She's the reason that you pay the fee. Now she's the one that you come see. OSAKA. Everyone to the court just to see her game, and everybody now gonna cheer her name. OSAKA.
So Zhang Shuai in her first service game of the second set has a second serve. Oh, I thought that was a double fault there, but it must have just kissed the back of the line. So Osaka running from side to side here. Zhang now with the forehand. Backhand cross-court goes Osaka. Zhang digs it back out with the cross-court. And Osaka almost just landed in again there. Playing with the lines, both women in this rally. It's a good rally as well. Now a backhand cross-court from Zhang. Osaka goes down the line. Dug back out by Zhang Shuai. Eventually the forehand is into the net by Osaka. But that was a really good rally from both. But it is 15-love. But a win probability here pre-match was at 73% for Osaka. It's now at 32% for Osaka. I don't know where they get these win probabilities from, to be honest. Oh, big backhand there leaves Osaka stunned as she just stands there and watches the ball go past her. 30-love. It's a good body serve there from Zhang. Good serve again from Zhang. Oh, finding some great depth here. Oh, it's just landed in from Osaka. Zhang takes it. And again, it's just landed in from Zhang. This is an excellent rally. We still go on. Osaka with the backhand is wide. Eventually, again, Zhang just hanging in there and producing the error from Osaka. But there's some good rallies in this game. But it is 40-love for Zhang Shuai. So, first serve. Oh, it's an ace for Zhang Shuai, her second ace of the match. And she does get her first game in the second set. 1-1. Puts the pressure right back on Osaka. I believe that was a game to love as well, actually. Yeah, I agree with you there, Capo. There's some really, really good matches today. I don't know where to look, to be honest. I'm really, well, you guys know I love Yannick Sinner, so I'm keeping a close eye on that as well, because we've got Sinner, Kokkinakis. I said Chorich Musetti is a exciting one for me anyway, but yeah, next we've got Pliskova, Venus Williams, and Kyrgios, Davidovich, Fokina, Serena and Raducanu, Medvedev, Van der Zandschulp. Got Fritz and Baez, Goff and Boskova, McDonald, Alcaraz, Garcia, Zachary. I'm just going down the list and I'm just reading them all out because they're so good. So one of the things I think about these 1 week Masters 1000, you just get great matches everywhere. Although we know they're starting to make all the more Masters 1000s 2 week events rather than the 1 week. So Osaka at 15-all. Oh, Osaka nets a backhand there. And again, she's just looking a little despondent. It's 15-30. Yeah, Bencic down a set. She's making liars out of Gary and Jean. She can maybe turn it around. Let's see. Mertens up a set and a break now against Kalinina, so looking good for Mertens. Osaka with the second serve, forehand return from Zhang. Oh, and it's a wild forehand from Osaka, and we've got 2 break points here for Zhang Shuai. Osaka in some trouble now. It's on the cusp of being a set and a breakdown. Just muttering something under her breath there. You can see at the... I think that might have been a curse word there. Oh, just clipped the line. Does that serve? Went for the one out wide. Clips the net, sorry, not the line. It was a bit of a strange ball toss there, but gets the second serve in play. Now we've got a forehand from Zhang. Just lands on the baseline. Backhand from Osaka. Zhang cross court. Now the forehand from Osaka. Zhang goes back cross court on the forehand. Osaka is long, and it is the break of serve in the second set for Zhang Shuai. She leads now 2-1. And now Osaka in a lot of trouble. A set and a breakdown. Zhang will come out and serve at 2-1 after this change of ends. So let me go check up on Bencic for David. They just gotten underway in that second set because they are serving there. Got Yannick Sinner and Kokkinakis. Sinner's a game away from the opening set, but it's on serve, 5-4. Same for Chorich and Musetti. Musetti leads 5-4, but on serve. So the 2 Italians in action there. We did see Berrettini go out yesterday. If you guys saw that one against Frances Tiafoe came through a really long 3-setter there. A couple of tie breaks. A really good win for Tiafoe. Oh, harsh Ronan. Oh, still can't. Yeah, she is struggling today. I saw that Emma Raducanu and Elena Rybakina are playing doubles together at this tournament in Cincinnati, if I'm not mistaken. That's a great partnership. I'll definitely have to be keeping an eye on that one. I also think I saw, I'm not sure, but I think I saw Jabeur and Azarenka playing together as well. So Jabeur's been having some great partners this year. We've also got Contivate and Stevens pairing up for the doubles. There's some really interesting doubles pairings at this tournament. Okay, Prediction King's prediction is in. Osaka in 3. Bold. This is the time to come back. Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, I really like that. I'm well ashamed to admit I don't watch as much doubles as I probably should, but I'm going to try and watch a lot more. Well, definitely at this tournament with the periods that are going on. I'm wondering if Serena and Venus will be playing doubles at the US Open. And it is 30 love here for Zhang. This is going to get away from Osaka pretty quickly if she doesn't do something soon. Zhang, it's a lovely serve out wide. The swinging serve there. Very, very quickly, it's 40 love. That is a second ace of the match. No, sorry, third. Or is it fourth? This scoreboard is sometimes a little bit slow in updating the aces. It's either a third or a fourth ace for Zhang. Second serve for Zhang. Just clips the net. Yeah, Castella's really tough when she's on, but yeah, like Kathy says, she's inconsistent. I mean, we saw she had a great run. I think it was last year at Wimbledon. Castella, like I said, when she's on, she's very good, but she just doesn't seem to find consistent runs together. And I think Bencic actually has a break point to begin that second set. And very, very quickly, it is consolidation of the break for Zhang Shuai. She now leads 3-1. And has Osaka at love 15. This could get away from Osaka very quickly here. Oh, and just as I said that, Bencic has broken. So, good start for Bencic in that second set. Maybe the comeback is on, David. Osaka taking a deep breath here as she goes to serve. Second serve. Backhand return from Zhang. Oh, it's just landed on the baseline and the backhand is netted by Osaka and it's love 30. Big trouble here now for Osaka. Can she find something? Good first serve. Backhand return from Zhang. Cross court from Osaka is really good. And it's gone long there from Zhang. So, 15-30. Crowd trying to get animated. Well, Osaka animated. You can see the last 15 points. 13 of them have gone the way of Zhang Shuai. Oh, but an ace down the tee will most certainly help for Naomi Osaka. That's a 7th ace of the match. 30 all. Doesn't find the first serve this time. Yeah, I managed to see clips of it. I couldn't quite catch the end there to see the score this morning. But yeah, I'm a big fan of both men, actually, to be honest. But yeah, Tiafoe he's such character, isn't he? And yeah, he does win you over, doesn't he, when he plays? That's a really good win for him. And yeah, who does he play next, actually, Tiafoe? Let me see if I can get the draw up. It is 40-30 here, so a point for Osaka to get 2 games on board. And she does a big serve down the tee again. That's come up good for her a couple of times in this match. She is still down a set in the break, but she holds on. She's, well, Zhang Shuai leads 3-2 in this second set. But not a bad service game there for Osaka.
Osaka. see. Osaka, Osaka. Everyone to the court just to see her game, and everybody now gonna cheer her name. Osaka, Osaka.
So I just had a look. Tiafoe plays Seb Corda next, so that should be a good one as well. Two Americans teeing it off. So let's see what we've got. Oh, actually, Castella's got 3 breakback points against Bencic over on Porsche Court. Lisa Mertens now a set and 4-love up against Kalinina. Wow, Berrettini. Thanks, John, for that. Berrettini's record in Masters 22 and 25, 11 and 16 on hard courts. That is surprising. Negative win-loss ratio for Berrettini. Good point there from Gary. Didn't lose that one. Tiafoe won it. Oh, I was gutted I didn't get to see the end of that one. But yeah, that's very surprising stats from Berrettini. Zhang Shuai serving up a break at 3-2. Just long on the serve. See if Castella's going to break back. Oh, she hasn't yet. Oh, good backhand on the line from Zhang Shuai. Naomi digs it out now. Oh, another down the line from Zhang, and's got Naomi Osaka almost in the splits there trying to get to that one. Zhang Shuai, 30-love. Second serve again here for Zhang. If you are watching along, please don't forget to hit the like button. Let's try to get to 50 if we can, at least. We're almost there. And a double... Oh, sorry, no. I was going to say a double fault there, but I was looking at the wrong player. Naomi Osaka nets the return of serve, and it is very quickly. Again, 40-love. She's rolling through her service games here, is Zhang Shuai. Another good first serve. Backhand return is wide from Naomi Osaka. And it is another game to love for Zhang Shuai. And she's still a break ahead here. She's looking like she's going to be closing this out fairly quickly. Thank you ever so much for your support. Really appreciate it. And point here, Osaka will keep losing if she only plays part-time. Yeah, of course, Osaka plays a bit of a shortened schedule compared to the rest of the tour. She's mentioned that she doesn't want to play week in, week out. Yeah, it's gonna catch up with you a little bit. I think when you don't get that match play under your belt. I mean, you do see the top players, maybe prioritize the bigger events and maybe play less throughout the year. You see, the likes of Djokovic and Rafa and even Serena. But I think Osaka maybe could do with the matches, to try and get in a bit more match fit, I suppose. Oh, and the forehand is just into the net there from Osaka, 15-all. Wow, Berrettini, 24 and 10 overall in majors. That is a big difference between the Masters. I mean, arguably you want to peak at the majors rather than at the smaller events, I say. But that is an interesting difference. Yeah, I'm going to be keeping an eye on Berrettini at the US Open. He's done quite well at the US Open previously. Jared asking, has Osaka already reached a peak level? I hope not. I hope not. Because peak Osaka is a sight to behold in tennis. Really is. I mean, that run of she had 2 Australian Opens, 2 US Open titles. I love to watch peak Osaka, and I hope she hasn't passed that already. But it's not looking good for her here at 30-all. It's a really good forehand cross-court from Zhang Shuai. Nothing Osaka can do about that one. That's sickening, David. Sickening. Yeah, Castella's gotten the break back in that second set against Bencic, so it's not looking good for Bencic either. Osaka second serve. 4-1 return from Zhang. Down the line goes Osaka. That's a beauty from Naomi Osaka. That's more like it. 40-30. Yeah, good point, Jared. It could be the 5-set format for Berrettini. It's a completely different game with the day off in between matches and best of 5. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, we're at 100% actually. Even 44 likes. Oh, let's get to 50 if we can. Help me out. Help the channel out. And it's into the net from Zhang Shuai. And a big come on there for Naomi Osaka as she hangs on for 3-4. So maybe a little glimmer of hope for Naomi Osaka here.
Osaka. She's the reason that you pay the fee. Now she's the one that you gotta come see. Osaka. Osaka. Everyone to the court just to see her game, and everybody now gonna cheer her name. Osaka. Osaka.
We have a new member. Is it Ferris? Is that how I say it? But welcome, very warm welcome to the GTL family. Glad to have you on board. So yeah, as Gary's just said, Kiste has broken back and consolidated that break back of serve as well. So Bencic now serving at 1-2. Mertens is 6-1, 5-1 up against Galina, so that's probably done and dusted. We've got a tiebreak, first tiebreak of the day, between Yannick Sinner and Tanasi Kokkinakis over on Grandstand. Let's see who else we got. Tommy Paul and Jensen Brooks beat Paul. Took the first set on serve and the second at 2 games apiece. Choric and Musetti still fighting it out in that opening set. 5 games apiece there. So, Zhang Shuai serving at 4-3. Good serve. 400 turn from Osaka. Another backhand from Zhang. Osaka digs it out with another backhand cross court. Oh, and it's wild from Zhang. Love 15. As that backhand sails long. Zhang with the first serve. Finds it. That's a great serve. Osaka gets a racket on it. Oh, it lands in as well. Lets it bounce, does Zhang. Osaka again on the defense. But this time it doesn't clear the net. And it's 15-all. Some good defensive work there from Naomi Osaka. But too good in the end. Jared saying, see Tsitsipas and Osaka and a lot of commercials and ads. Both not been playing well lately. Correlation. You never know how these things can affect the players. You know, maybe it takes the focus away a little bit, and it could be 30-15 here for Zhang. And a forehand is into the net there from Osaka, and again pretty quickly in the service game, it is 40-15. Oh, Jean saying, look out for Karatsev today. I think he can cause the upset. Let me just have a look at my draw. So, yes, Karatsev playing Diego Schwartzman last up on Porsche Court. Yeah, maybe keep an eye out for that. I'll probably have to see the score for that one in the morning. Oh, and it's a lovely forehand cross from Naomi Osaka. That is more like the Osaka we know. 40-30. Wow, he's actually favored to beat Diego. Didn't realize that. That's somewhat surprising. Diego came through a 3-set battle yesterday against Alex Molchan. Can't quite remember who Karatsev defeated in the opening round. So 0.453 here for Zhang Shuai. Naomi Osaka with the forehand is long. And Zhang Shuai is a game away from the round of 32. She leads 5-3 in this second set. Yes, a good point. I mean, we saw it with Barty, didn't we? I mean, Barty, she won, 3 slams, won the Oz, Roland Garros and Wimbledon, and number 1, got an Olympic medal and called it a day. She lost the motivation for it. And yeah, unfortunately, Osaka has not stayed at the top of the game. And I think she has lost the motivation for it, to be honest. Hopefully she can find it again. Like I said, I'm a big fan of her game when she's playing playing well. But yeah, it could be. She's got those 4 slams already under her belt, very young when she won them. And an ace down the tee, an 8th ace of the match for Naomi Osaka, brings up 30 love. Oh, not quite on that T serve. There's almost another one. Yeah, Karatsev coming out of nowhere in 2020 was crazy. I mean, he was doing a few things at the challenges, I suppose, Karatsev, but it's a ridiculous level where he came kind of from nowhere and reached the semi-finals of the Oz Open. And it's long there from Osaka, 30-15. Oh, we have got a result, thanks. Jean Mertens wins 6-1, 6-1. Yeah, she's just defeated Angelina Kalinina very straightforwardly over on court number 7. The next match up on that court will be Martina Trevisan against Anna Kalinskaya. Second serve here for Osaka. Backhand return from Zhang. Backhand cross court. Always into the net from Osaka. And 30 all here. Just 2 points away now is Zhang Shuai. Tommy Paul is now up a break on Jensen Brooksby in that second set. So we're setting a break to the good is Tommy Paul. Osaka finds a first serve. Forehand from Zhang Shuai. Backhand from Osaka. Forehand from Shuai. It's short. Osaka comes into the net. But it's long and wide from Zhang, 40-30. Can she force Zhang to serve this one out, Osaka? Can she find a first serve? No, she can't. Still not bad on serve for Osaka. 9 aces, just the 1 double fault. But just too many unforced errors. Second serve, backhand return cross court from Zhang, backhand from Naomi Osaka. It's a short ball, and Zhang puts the cross court away, and it's deuce here on the serve of Osaka. Zhang looking to break for this match. Yeah, I agree. I think that maybe the social media might have a thing to play with it as well. Maybe taking the shine off and stopping people from just enjoying competing. It's, I don't actually have social media. I run my Twitter page, a tennis Twitter page called First Serve. But personally, I don't have any social media whatsoever because, it stops me enjoying life, I think. And I think it could really be a burden for some tennis players, to be honest. And I think maybe Osaka is one of those. So she has the advantage. Can she hold on here and make Zhang Shuai serve this one out? Yes, she can with a big forehand down the line and a come on to go with it. Naomi Osaka stays in this match just about. She's hanging on by the skin of her teeth. But she will force Zhang Shuai to serve this one out at 5-4.
Osaka. She's the reason that you pay the fee. Now she's the one that you come see. Osaka. Osaka. Everyone to the court just to see her game, and everybody now gonna cheer her name. Osaka. Osaka.
So we got Kokkinakis and Sinner in a tiebreak at 5 points apiece. So I will keep you abreast of that result. Come on, Sinner, don't let me down. Also looking like it's going to a tiebreak between Chorich and Musetti. And Bencic Castella on serve in that second set after Bencic broke, and then Castella got the break back. Let's see what other matches we've got. We've got last week's finalist Adad Maya, is playing Yelena Ostapenko later tonight. Should be a bit of drama. So here we go. Zhang Shuai is serving for this match at 5-4 in the second set after taking the first one, 6-4. Oh, just misses the first serve. Can she serve this one out, Zhang? I think the sun's just in her eyes there again. She's been struggling a little bit with the ball toss. Second serve, forehand return from Osaka. Forehand down the line goes Zhang. Backhand cross-court Osaka. Down the line again with the backhand goes Zhang. We're now in a cross-court rally here. Oh, finding some great angles. And it's gone long there by Zhang. Love 15. Yeah, very good for Mertens today. 6-1, 6-1. Very, very quickly against Kalina. Very, very consistent, isn't she, Elisa Mertens? But yeah, she's always racking up the wins and getting consistently far in slams, isn't she? Second serve, Zhang. Forehand return. Down the middle goes Osaka. Zhang now with the forehand down the line. Backhand cross-court goes Osaka. Backhand cross-court, Zhang. Osaka again. Good defensive work here. Oh, it's really good from Zhang. Now she takes the volley out of the air to Zhang, and it's a winner. 15 all. Yeah, can't have said it going out twice either. Let me see what that tiebreak is, actually, between him and Kokkinakis. So it is 6 points apiece in that tiebreak. Very, very closely poised, that one. Good return there from Osaka. Now it follows it up with a big backhand cross-court, 15-30. Yeah, we are in that period of, well, tennis has been super unpredictable on the women's side anyway for quite a while now, I suppose. I mean, we do have Iga now that's maybe starting to change that a little bit. But yeah, I agree. And especially now with potentially the transition away from the big three, the ATP is also very, very predictable. And yeah, it's tennis maybe is exciting times. And we've got 2 break points here that pretty much out of nowhere from Osaka, to be honest. Can she capitalize on one of these? It's a good serve from Zhang. Follows it up with a lovely backhand into the open court. Saves 1 break point. It's still another one for Osaka, 30-40. Is she going to get broken serving for the match here, Zhang? Finds a first serve, backhand return from Osaka, forehand from Zhang. Oh, it's a beauty from Zhang. Shuai, it's juice. She saves another break point. Yeah, Capo, that'll be me. I will be covering that one next up after this one. So yeah, we're doing that one, and then we've got Ben and JG doing Serena and Emma later. But yes, I'll be covering Pliskova and Venus Williams. Oh, it's just gone over the net from Osaka. Zhang Shuai deals with it well, but Osaka comes to the net to put it away, and she apologizes for it. It was a lucky net called for Osaka, but it does bring up break point number 3 here with Zhang serving for the match. That was really, really unlucky for Zhang there. Oh, and Zhang's gone wide with the backhand. And Naomi Osaka breaks for the first time in the match with Zhang Shuai serving for it. Osaka gets it to 5 all.
She's the reason that you pay the fee. Now she's the one that you come see. Osaka, Osaka. Everyone to the court just to see her game, and everybody now gonna cheer her name. Osaka, Osaka.
Well, the Prediction King did say Osaka in 3. Could this be the beginning of the comeback for Osaka? She's 15 love. In the nick of time, she breaks back. Second serve here, though. Osaka with the second serve, backhand return, cross court from Zhang, backhand down. Oh, it's just landed in from Osaka. It's a good cross court from Zhang, and it's gone long from Osaka. 15 all. Oh, that tiebreak between Sinner and Kokkinakis. 9-8 to Sinner. That's another set point. Oh no, it was first set point actually for Yannick Sinner there. Also got Tommy Paul serving for the match against Jensen Brooksby. Oh, it's a lovely serve out wide for Osaka. It's an ace number 9. And it's, no, sorry, ace number 10 for Osaka. 30-15. Is this the beginning of the comeback? Oh, it could be. Oh, just long on the serve. Can't challenge, of course. These are automatic line calling. Second serve. Backhand goes Zhang Shuai. Backhand's gone long from Osaka, 30 all. Not so fast, says Zhang Shuai. Linda Bencic and Castella. Well, Castella's got Bencic at 30 all on her serve. So if she breaks there, she'll be serving for the match. Second serve here for Osaka. Oh, just landed in. Good return from Zhang Shuai, but it's a great +1 from Osaka. Now it's landed on the baseline from Zhang. Osaka with the forehand. Oh, she's overcooked it. Osaka, and it's a break point here for Zhang Shuai. 30-40. Wasn't a bad rally from Osaka, but eventually just put too much on it. So got a break point here to give Zhang a second opportunity to serve this one out. Oh, it's a good serve. Gets the return though, does Zhang, so we keep going. Now the backhand from Osaka down the middle, a forehand from Zhang. Osaka takes the short ball. Zhang with the lob. Osaka, she lets it bounce, but puts it away. We are at juice. Break point saved. She's hanging in there as Osaka. Oh, go on, we're almost at 50 likes. Go on, let's get to 50 if we can. Let's see if somebody taking the opening set there on the grandstand. Oh, it's gone the way of Tanasi Kokonakis, would you believe? 11 points to 9. He's taken the first set against Yannick Sinner. Advantage Osaka here. Hey, King of Justice in the house. How are you doing? Yeah, what do you guys think? I like the question from Jared. Do you prefer parity or just a handful of players dominating like we've been seeing with the big three? Or I suppose, I mean, we're getting the best of both worlds if you follow both the ATP and the WTA. You get your dominant players on the men's side and then bit of parity on the women's. But it's tough to know because I'm a huge fan of the big three. I think I did sort of get a bit tired of the big three. Maybe a little bit a few years ago, or a good few years ago now, but now they're sort of nearing the end. I mean, I'm wishing them well, and I don't know. I do like having a few dominant players, but I do like it when it's just, you have outside chances for people to come in and win slams. But yeah, good point there from PK. It's like anyone in the top 100 could win on the women's tour. I like it if there's a decent crop of players that could win it, but not too many, Yeah, a big 5 or a big 6 would be good, says Sean. Yeah, I quite like that. Oh, and Osaka with a double fault and then nets a backhand, hands the break back to Zhang Shuai, and she's going to get a second crack at it as the Chinese player. She's going to serve for it again at 6-5. So can she serve for it the second time of asking Zhang Shuai? Right, after that, let's check how Bencic is doing for David. Oh, she's at juice. Castella's got her at juice on her serve. So it's looking good for Castella over there, actually. Now, Tommy Paul has a match point against Jensen Brooksby. I'll let you know if he converts that one. Chorich is up 4-2 in the tiebreak in the opening set there on court number 4. And a couple of matches that are just getting underway is Trevisan and Kalinskaya, and also Laxon and Deminor will be on soon. Oh, she has held serve as Bencic for 4 all in that second set. This is Tommy Paul managed to convert that match point. Yes, he has. Tommy Paul gets the win over Jensen Brooksby 6-3, 6-2. Good win there for Tommy Paul. He's having a great week. Could maybe do quite well at the US Open, Tommy Paul. That really good win over Alcaraz last week. So Zhang Shuai is ready to serve for this for a second time. 6-5 in the second set. Will she get broken again? Here we go, serving for the match. Finds the first serve. It's a good one. Now with the backhand +1. Oh, comes right at the shoelaces of Naomi Osaka. It's 15 love. 3 points away. Finds a first. Oh no, it's just clipped the net. So it will be a let. Ooh, a set point for Borna Church. Finds the first serve. It's a good one. And now takes the volley out of the air. There's Zhang Shuai. It's good. And it's 30 love. Well, Zhang Shuai doesn't want to let history repeat itself here. Oh, Borna Church has taken the opening set in a tiebreak over Lorenzo Musetti. Oh, and the return has gone long from Osaka. And we got 3 match points for Zhang Shuai.
Match point.
Here we go. How many will she need? Oh, she seals it with an ace. Zhang Shuai. And she doesn't give much away, that she Zhang Shuai with that celebration. And it's a lovely moment at the net between the two. A hug there. But that's a good win for Zhang Shuai, especially after losing her serving for it the first time. But she makes no mistake the second time. And she is fairly straightforward, maybe a little bit, not so much at the end, but straight set win over Naomi Osaka, 6-4, 7-5. That's a really good win for Zhang Shuai. And she is through to the round of 32. So Osaka maybe not in the greatest shape going into the US Open, and see how she carries that forward. But it is a really good win for Zhang Shuai. And we have hit 50 likes as well, so thanks everybody who has hit that like button. I will be covering the next matchup on this court as well. If you do want to join me in a few moments' time, it will be Karolina Pliskova against Venus Williams. Should be a really good one there. So yeah, join me for that. Thank you for watching, everybody. And yeah, I'm going to go get myself ready for this next match now, and hopefully I'll see you over there. Give that video a like one last time if you haven't already, and subscribe if you are new. I hope you're enjoying Cincinnati so far and having a great week, and I will catch you on the next match. Thank you very much for watching.